So when I said I'm gonna you, I meant it in every sense of the word. All I felt was a desire to kill this man. So I jumped down onto the floor. He was like still sitting on the floor looking at his hands, and I started to punch him, kick him. Like my left hand was hurt badly, but I was punching with my right. I was kicking him with my bare feet, attacking him, screaming, "Get the fuck out of my house. I'm gonna you get the fuck out of my house." And he stood back up, pushed me back down onto the floor, and was slashing at me again. I put up my arms and we fought a little bit more on the floor. Then all of a sudden I saw that he stood up and he started running. And I thought, okay, now I guess we're running. I ran after him. I went out to the hallway and there was a lamp that I pulled out of the wall. He ran to the front door and he started messing with the locks. I was hitting him over the back with the lamp, screaming, "Get the f out of my house, I'm gonna kill you, get the f out of my house, I'm gonna kill you." He reached back and he knocked the lamp out of my hand. I grabbed another lamp, pulled that out of the wall, was hitting him with that on the back, reached back, hit that out of my hands, but then he got the door open, the deadbolt opened the door and ran out. I didn't find out that night. I didn't find out even a day after, a month after, that he had been stalking me for as long as he had. That came later. There are also a couple of other things, elements to the story, especially that happened in the afterward, that were surprises, things that I think many women can relate to. But like I said, I want to share this story if it's interesting to you guys, if it's something, like that makes you feel empowered. I really want to only, share things if it's helpful and not hurtful. I just think that, like, for me, I felt so lost after the attack. I felt like I couldn't find a depiction of my story in the media, in movies. I want to share the story, like I said, because there was no way that I thought that I would have been someone that fought back. No way. Like, I had no training. I had never been to a self-defense class. Now I box. I had never been to a boxing class. I had had experiences in my past where I hadn't stood up for, I was like in a relationship with, like in a toxic relationship where I wasn't standing up for myself every day. And I'd had instances of SA like this that I hadn't stood up for myself. So it wasn't like I was like born to fight. It required me to find strength that I didn't know I had. Like pull this fighter out of me that I didn't know that I would ever need or that I could even ever find. If you guys are interested in hearing more about this story, let me know for sure in the comments. I'm an open book. Also, if you have questions, I'm happy to answer them. And just don't forget how strong you are, bitch. Like, it can come at the most surprising time, but the strength is there, I promise you.